Okay, welcome back to Voyager. Let's see, where are we at? Let's go grab some dilithium, I think. How are we doing? We got 70. I did get in the last episode, I did get a cargo base started. I think that's probably what I got going here. Oh no, that's removing. I did get a cargo base somewhere. We got the mess hall. We got the engineering office. This is the cargo bay I'm working on, and we got some emergency quarters. I think we'll be able to get the quarters for individual people after a while. Let's see, we got a battery compartment. Cannot do that yet. So let's get into the system here, and we're gonna start like checking some of these places, grabbing some of these resources that we're gonna need. Okay, let's see. We got built the cargo bay. Adds 500 storage for deuterium and dilithium. I think deuterium. I think that's how you call it. Power nut. We got more food storage. Okay. Let's enter the ship. Okay, so that's ready. The ruined room. Let's see. What do we want to build here? Let's see. We got maintenance, which we got a battery. We don't have those technologies yet. We don't need another cargo bay. We do not need that. Let's see technologies. We have a science laboratory, which we can't do yet. These are all technologies that we do not have yet. That's missing resources. Oh, maybe let's see, combat. Okay, that's missing resources too. Okay, crew. Emergency quarters, I could do another one. We got the sick bay and holodeck, which we don't need right now. I think I will hold off on that right now. We will start fixing up another room. Let's grab the cargo bay now. We got that. So we are adding. So now we'll be able to gather more resources. Let's get another close look at this. Nice, okay. Let's get back out to the system and check for what we can get. Let's see. Deploy collecting probe for safety through less effective. We have risk to fly directly into the atmosphere. Let's play it safe for right now. I wish we could click on it and, that is something that I really wish. Okay, good. We do have. It was because we didn't have enough storage that we kept losing stuff. Let's see, debris field. Let's head over there once. Okay, that damaged room is done. We're gonna open that up. We got. I don't know if we should do the holodeck yet or not. Here, let's see, what's this? What a delicious meal. Masterpiece. I have never encountered such a... Okay, some of this, I'm not the best reader, which people that, everybody that's been on my channel they know I've got dyslexia, so it kind of makes it a little difficult. But I read as best I can. You can kind of read along if you want, or just read it and just kind of ignore what I'm saying. It kind of, to kind of keep it a little bit, more fluid too. I might replace words, and things like that. Let's see, call again. Okay, tomato soup. Tomato soup. I'm something of a kind of wizard myself, you know. My hair pasta bowl is widely known for its bold, mouth-watering taste. Mr. Neelix, I am pleased you are enjoying yourself, but we need your assistance now. Ah, yes. Your missing crew, right? Scan the southern continent and look for a range of dead volcanoes, and at the foot, Kazan Ogla encampment. Kazan, what? One Kazan sect of many. They control this part of the quadrant. They're a bit difficult, but with the right approach, even they can be reasoned with. I thought you said the Okampa had our people. Well, the Okampa do have your people. It's just finding them is a bit tricky. My old pal, the Ogla leader, might know where to look. He's a nice guy, a bit gruff, but he owes me a favor. Ask for more information about the Anything else you should know about the Kazan Ogla? Water is precious commodity around these parts. The Ogla, they mostly get there through trade, so I think liquid diplomacy would go a long way. Okay, very well. Prepare the away team, and you'll accompany them, Mr. Neelix. Okay, we are not at that location right now. We need to get back over there. Let's check this debris field. Oof, that was... Okay, so we have 50 reward. Scan yielded some data, but corrupt by the energy. Okay, we want to get back over here, so we can send our away team. Okay, Captain, we've reached the destination. Orders. Send the away team. Let's see, we'll send... It's so weird that Blana and Kim are on this mission. Let's see. We gotta be level 2. We'll send... The away team materializes in a small valley between the dead volcanoes. The sun burns down on them maliciously, and the air is hot and dry. The sandy wind whips into their eyes. Captain, our tricorders are malfunctioning, probably because the energy pulses. How do you get our bearings, this dust bowl? Let's see. Well, Tuvok's really the only one that can... Well, neither of them can really do anything. Requires... For some reason, they're locked up. It requires 50, but... Oof. Yeah, see, I didn't have enough. Waiting finds it difficult to proceed in the harsh conditions. Wind and sand slow them down, and uneven terrain often causes them to stumble. Eventually they reach the ledge, and exhausted in the distance they spot the Kazan Ogla settlement. However, the wind is picked up and the massive storm approaches them from the south. Who's that? Captain, sandstorm is heading our way. We need to find cover fast. Build a temporary shelter. Analyze the area. Let's see. Neelix and... Oh, that's gonna take dear. We're gonna do this. Okay, good. The Wade team quickly analyzed the terrain, discovering a natural cave above it. Protect from the storm. Rock wall shields them from the worst of the winds and sand. After what seems an eternity, the storm subsides. The Wade team emerges unharmed and sets off in the direction of the Keza Ogla settlement. Captain, we have reached the settlement. How should we approach their people? Let's use Neelix. Neelix boldly bounds forward. Greetings to the Kazan Ogla. In his usual manner, the women and children seem to recognize him, but their rather than welcoming, the men approach cautiously, weapons in hand. Tall Kazan emerge from the shelter. Jaren, their leader, at the sight of Neelix, his face darkens in the background. And badly bruised woman who looks nothing like a Kazan, but more like a human, with pointy ears, peers around the corner. Okay, so that'll be Kess. Seems the Kazan don't find Neelix charming, and it leads us to believe how should we approach. Assume they have a bad intentions. Dismantle strength. The Kazan, let's see, offer water in exchange for information. Oh. The Wade team offers jarring water from their replicators, but this technology to offer because. Okay, so it's a proven point. Bruised woman is holding a slave, Okampa. He explains that she is one of the few who have managed to reach the surface. Suddenly, Neelix grabs the phaser and points it at Jaren, demanding the Okampa woman be freed. Okay, someone certain approach the way of the mission. Bearing risk, danger, approach. Okay. Things are getting out of hand, Captain. We should retreat. Appraise, carefully withdraw. Tactile retreat and run. Secure and retreat phase. That's gonna be risky. Really, it's the only one we can do. All the other ones are... See, this is not, well, I guess we could do this. Neelix. It's got more points, so we should be able to make the retreat. The away team raises their hands. Piece slowly backing away. Okay, so we got... That must be morale. Angry Kazan, the furious at Neelix action. Recognizes the away team's intelligent attempt to he allows them to retreat, though his eyes burn with anger. Mission complete. Did we get Cass? I don't know. Successful challenge, 150. Critical 75. Injury free. Sector 1. Okay. Oh good, so we did get Cass. Safely back on Voyager, Neelix surprises the rest of the away team as he and the rescued woman kiss passionately. How deep does this relation between the two go? My dearest Cass, didn't I promise I'd save you? I knew you would come for me, my love. You lied and endangered my crew. This is not how trust is built, Mr. Neelix. He was captain, but I understand. I want to repay you and your crew for saving me. As Jarn said, access to the underground city is controlled by the Caretaker. There are tunnels, but the Caretaker seals it with security barrier. We may be able to transport through the barrier if we can breach. A transporter signal amplifier would be necessary. Excellent idea, Kess. Can you help us once we locate the breach? Of course, it's the least I can do. I am grateful now. We have things to do. Ask Kess to know about the Caretaker. Ask how Kess and Neelix met. Ask Kess why she came to the surface. We have things to do. Okay, alright, someone get started on the transporter signal amplifier, and Kess will go to sickbay and have you examined. Okay, so we gotta get sickbay up and going. It's a science lab. Well, we probably need the science lab to get the modifier. We gotta get the sickbay up too. So sickbay and okay, so we got what we need for those two. We can go try to get more resources while those are being repaired. We'll head over there and see if we can get some more. Okay, science lab is done. Life support active, allows analyze found objects, able to research. Tech tree, okay. Produce 1 science point per cycle. Each additional science lab increases the science research speed. Okay. Okay, we got the captain. The science lab is back online. We can start researching signal modifier. Okay, so now we got this. We need signal modifier. Okay, so will take 3 cycles to do the signal modifier. Okay, let's get back to the system. I want to check this. Okay, sickbay is up and running. Capable to heal up to 5 crew simultaneously. Okay, good. Whoops. Okay, sickbay. Should be able to activate the doctor then too. Injured and sick will be placed in sickbay automatically. After treatment, they'll go back to work. Increase the efficiency of sickbay by assigning suitable heroes. Okay, computer initialize the emergency medical hologram program. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Doctor, our chief medical officer is dead. You have to take care of sickbay for now. And this patient, Kess. There's no need for concern. I am capable of treating any injury or disease. A few minor bruises and grazes. Nothing I can't handle. You are the most capable hand, young lady. In most capable hands. Thank you, Doctor. That's very kind of you. I expect you to do your best, Doctor. Do my best, Captain. I am programmed for optimal medical care. What else would I do? None. If you'll excuse me, I have a patient to attend to and a sick bay to... Okay. Let's check the science lab. How are we doing on this? We got 2 more days left on that. We got a damaged battery compartment, which I can still not do. Let's get back out into space and see if we can't scrounge up some more resources here. Leave storage alone, focus on salvaging. Oh, lack of storage again? We have to make another cargo bay, I think. Let's do that. I don't want to be... Now if I do this whole thing... Oh, that's... Oh, it's got to be 3 sections. How about a crew quarters? Can it be just a single? Nope. Okay, shoot, I should have done it the other way around. Let's see, can I cancel? Can I cancel this? Yes, cancel. We want to do it this direction. I want a cargo bay, but let's do it at this end. Because then I'll be able to build this way once this is energy shield. Might be able to build something there. We'll see. It might work. What do we got here? Transporter room. Is there any like upgrades or anything? It's upgrade technology. Okay. Now that I got the cargo bay up and going, let's head back to the system. We're gonna, there'll be 2 cycles. It should be done. Okay, the signal modifier is done. Okay, Captain, the blueprint of the signal modifier is complete. However, to start producing it, we need to workshop. Okay, so the workshop has got to be repaired now. That'll be another 2. Let's see what we got here. We can. Here's our upgrade stuff. This is our tech tree, basically. Let's see, battery compartment. These are all things that we've already got, I think. Yeah, see, already researched. Warp core, small battery compartment, plasma torch, the modifier, which... Okay, is there other things? There's crew. Okay, so Spire workforce. Got science, combat, org technology once we get 7 of 9. Hull reinforcement. Active scan. Not sure what that one. Field training for the crew. Transporter room 2, navigation, Spire workforce, engineering. Let's see, battery compartment. That. Let's see, what does that do? Store surplus energy from the warp core. Can temporarily provide 120 stored energy before gray mode. Let's do that. Let's see, what is this? High morale threshold bonus increase 20%. Field training. XP gain of heroes or away missions. It might be a good idea. All reinforcements. Yes, I'm not sure which ones I should be working on. We'll do the compartment for right now. And I think, can we just do one or can we do more than one? Yep, just one at a time, looks like. Okay, what's the sector? These are the different sectors that we could go to. Let's see, let's head, because we are waiting for that stuff to be finished. We're gonna head over here, see if we can't gather some more dilithium. Okay, cargo bay is done, and the workshop. Okay, good. Another cargo bay. And we got a workshop. Okay, workshop repaired, Captain. We can start producing a signal modifier. Signal modifier. Okay, so it'll be 3 rotations for that. So basically it's like, what, 3 days? Okay, let's see what we got. Repair parts, mining station. Try that. Okay. Yeah, see it. Oh boy, that's even full. Okay, 100% reward. Lost due to full storage. Yeah, cargo bays are like pretty vitally important. I think now I should head back because I should have because that's three cycles for that. So it will get my signal modifier has been completed, ready to use, Captain. I would be wise to make some back to the Ocampo. Okay, what we are there. Okay, they're working on that. I should probably be working on fixing rooms up too. Oh, no life support on that deck. Let's see, do not have what I need for that yet. Here, let's battery compartment. Oh, I'm still waiting on research for that. Shield generator, let's fix that. Be nice to have shields back just in case. Oh, small battery. Okay, that's the science lab that we're working on there. How about heroes? Assign a hero. Let's see, we'll send Alana to the science lab. She's more engineer, but actually I'm going to send her to the engineer. We'll send Science 42. Yeah, he's more science than Balana is. Now let's go to engineering and put Balana in the engineering. Yeah, because she's engineering. Let's see. Stellar cartography. How about the bridge? Could we put a hero in the bridge? Nope. Okay, let's see. Oh, mess hall. Get Neelix in there. And sick bay. We're gonna put Kess in the sick bay with the doctor. Oh. No, doctor's in there. What's this? Office. Yeah, so we won't put her anywhere right now. Okay, let's take a look at the system. We're back at the planet. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. Send the away mission. Okay, so Kess is going. Want Tuvok along. And I guess we'll send Mr. Kim again. I don't know if we should send Neelix, but like Kess has got to go with. Upon materializing near the tunnel entrance, a group of Kazon are already there, tinkering with the security barrier in frustration. As soon as they noticed the away team, they reached for their weapons, but hesitated, careful shooting one of them. Don't let them butter you up. Sorry. Captain, the Kazon at this time, but still ready to attack. What is your orders? Show force, raise your weapons, and approach the Kazon. attempt to negotiate safe passage using... We'll see, I don't know. We don't want them, use a transporter modifier to make a harmless object appear. We're gonna do that. Okay, the weight team uses a transporter to modify beam a small plant into the Kazon camp. Suddenly appearance, a strange green object causes confusion and alarm amongst the Kazon, allowing the weight team to slip past them and enter the tunnel unnoticed. Captain, we've reached the tunnel entrance using the transport signal modifier now to find a possible breach in the security barrier. Using the modifier, locate the breach. Oof. Use the modifier to locate a breach. Okay. I don't know if I use all three. Oh, I'll use all. Shoot, the weight team deploys the transport modifier. Careful scan of the barrier. After a few minutes, locate a small breach in the energy to successfully transport them through the opening into the tunnel beyond the barrier. The tunnel opens into a breathtaking sight, embroidered in a large cavern, futuristic elements with smooth white walls glowing in warm white light. Sparkle breach green. They're Ocampa City. Okay. Captain, we're inside the Ocampa City, but it's a maze of streets and chambers. How should we approach? Proceed. Find Tom and Chakotay. This is so weird. They're looking for Tom and Chakotay. Ocampa will let Cass lead the search. Oh, it's conduct a search the city. Tuvok's the only one that's got enough. Cass didn't have enough oomph to her abilities. The away team divides into search parties, exploring the city. Their efforts pay off, and they quickly locate the medical facility where Tom and Chakotay are being held. They find their crewmates awake, but disoriented, surrounded by strange medical equipment. Chakotay reaches for a weapon, but before any can occur, the ground starts to shake violently. A message from Captain Janeway cuts through the joy of the reunion. The Caretaker array appears to be repositioned itself and now is firing on the tunnel entrance. We need to get out of here. Lead the crew to the collapsing tunnel. Clear the debris. Okay, well, shoot, neither of them are... Shoot. We don't have... Okay. Turn the amplifier, focus the captain, connect being interrupted, but we can beam out like this. Okay, we're just gonna have to do that. Oof. Okay, a team analyzes the tremors the pattern and quickly transfers signal. The transporter signal stabilizes, allowing the weight team to lock onto the beam and materializes safely back on Voyager. Phew, that was close. Okay, we upgraded a little bit. Mission complete. Success 150. Bonus Sector 1. Okay, now we got Tom and Chakotay back. Back on Voyager, Tom breathes a sigh of relief while Chakotay's eyes are Starfleet rescuers with suspicion. The Maquis commander struggles to understand this sudden alliance. Commander Chakotay, welcome aboard Voyager. I am Captain Catherine Janeway. And Mr. Paris, it's good to have you back. My pilot back. What No champagne. Not even the replicated. I'm Commander Chakotay of the Maquis. Torres, what's going on here? Long story, Chakotay. Short version. We've stuck with the Federation and the Delta Quadrant. We're stuck. We share a common goal in getting back home. Anything you learned more on the planet that could help us? Ask if they know why they sent to the Ocampa. Ask about what they learned about the Ocampa. Ask if they learned anything about the Caretaker. The Caretaker mentioned that you might have what he needs. Can you make sense of that? We woke up covered in scabs. The Ocampa said that we're sent away to prevent some kind of plague. Except we weren't sick before. They also mentioned others, the same disease, but they didn't last. They died. What you both in sickbay now? Want you both in sickbay now? Captain, their condition is unusual. It appears that the cellular decay caused by the instruction of the foreign material, their bodies are rejecting it rather than might add. They're fortunate. A few more days, the cellular decay would have been fatal. Foreign material? For what purpose? An excellent question, Commander. It appears to have been introduced. So why anyone would want to inject them with incompatible DNA is beyond my comprehension. Doctor, I've already started treatment with expectation that they should make a full recovery. Good. Captain, there is now enough evidence to form a reasonable hypothesis. The Caretaker provides the Ocampa their remains on his array. It is logical to assume that arrival through the energy pulse provisions. They have increased the frequency since we arrived. Now he destroys the access tunnel. In addition, he frequently mentioned running out of time. The Caretaker has the Ocampa for millennium sustain them. Why the sudden urgency is illogical. My concern is that it does not intend to continue its role of Caretaker. The doctor discovered further confirms his hypothesis. The Caretaker is enacting measures to safeguard the Ocampa for as long as possible. However, they will run out of energy eventually, so he seeks to secure someone who could hold the keys for their survival. A companion with the Caretaker's DNA. This explains the addition of substance testing of individuals from various sectors. I believe that the Caretaker is dying. If he dies, how the heck are we supposed to get home? We have to return to the array before it's too late. Captain, given the Caretaker's reluctance to cooperate, a more approach may be necessary. The Vulcan's right. If we overgrown energy blob wants to send us home, we'll have to blast our way. Phasers, torpedoes, and the whole shebang. I believe a bit tactical planning in order. Shields first, then phasers. Okay, shields are done. Oh, no, I'm still working on the shields. And phasers. There's torpedoes. Because we will be running into the Kazon when we get back. The phasers, which I do not have enough people right at this moment. Let's head back. Here, let's go grab this before we head out. Okay, shield generators has been repaired. Is there anybody? Can we put somebody in here? We don't want. We want Chakotay like in the weapons. There we go. So phaser control. I think Chakotay would be more suited for the bridge, though. Manning the bridge has started a primary control center operation. Hire ally ships to help combat. Okay, how are we doing on researching? Science lab. Okay, still 5 cycles left. Let's head to the oh wait a minute. We're heading over here to check torpedo launch bays. It's up and ready. Oh, we want that on. Gotta be careful about our power supply though too. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, see, I'm full. It's full. You gotta get the sector. Which sector is the... This must be where we are. Okay, so we want to head here. Back to the array. Let's see. Full storage here. Captain, I hate to bear of bad news, but the cargo bays are overflowing. If you find any more, the resources we'll have to put. Okay, so they want to get, let's be sure to build additional cargo bays. Build more cargo port for the people too. Okay, we got check crew. Get better morale would be a good idea. Okay, we need more cargo bays. Need no life support there. We will set another cargo bay up there. Gotta get life support back on these decks. What is that? This thing. Tight. Oh. Okay. Okay, torpedoes. Our offense and defense capability has been restored, Captain. However, I suggest to run tests to verify the system functionality and assume our temporary flight control officers performs in combat. Excuse me? This ace pilot knows more maneuvers than Starfleet can throw Greek letters and numbers together. Except the one eventual Starfleet. Okay. Gentlemen, enough. Tuvok's right. We need to test our combat systems, but we lack spare partner. Okay, you have one. Our ship. Seriously, Chakotay, all the Maquis in the Starfleet target practice could possibly go wrong. Polana, focus. We need... Okay, we'll pilot. Okay. Remember to set phasers to simulator. Okay. Polana unavailable and Chakotay unavailable. I keep in mind, Captain. Okay, let's see. Combat heroes. Each combat encounter, you may choose up to 3 heroes. Okay, let's see. We want Tom and Harry. Okay.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay, this is cool. Let's see. Orders. Order your ship to try and attack and defense a side, either defense or offensive moves. Fleeing requires enemy engines to be damaged, while surrendering costs resources as a form of payment. You can also repair damaged systems, offensive moves. Okay, we got defensive. We'll give this a try. Offensive act. Defensive act. Let's hit their engines.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Okay. Dodge enemy attacks for a limited time. Grants brief window of invincibility.
Ability ready, Captain.
We have to push.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Hopefully I've remembered to put him on simulate. Boom. That's how it's done. Not bad for a temporary guy, huh? Chakotay. Or Tuvok. That was Tuvok. Ah, why did I say Chakotay? Tuvok. Your methods are unconventional. However, the object was achieved in acceptable performance. One more thing, Captain. However, awaiting us at the and Jane should be in the support position. All right. Have the transporter room standing by in case your crew needs to emergency beam out. Let's show this quadrant what it's really made of. Okay, well, the next episode we will be heading to the array to continue the journey. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the series. Let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you in the next one.